Good evening and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I don't trust the Pune Police one bit. I don't trust the Pune Police Commissioner. I think he's hiding something. I think he's covering up for something because he's trying to keep his job. And I'd like to tell the Pune Police Commissioner, if you've messed up, that's probably the more forgivable of things that you have done. For it's either a case of your messing up or a case of your deliberate botch up. Mr. Pune Police Commissioner, you and your police force are responsible for trying to create a series of ambiguities in the initial investigation of the Pune Porsche case, which can have only one aim: letting the super rich, super brat, politically connected family, gangster Chota Rajan linked family get away with killing two innocent people on a Pune street crossing. Viewers, very often the media looks at things in superficial terms. So in this case, the narrative was set. It was a case of the Juvenile Justice Board asking this approximately 18-year-old killer to write a 300-word essay, serve as an intern with the traffic police, and get away with killing two people. And so overjoyed was the media that they had caught the story, that they had got the headline, that they did not investigate. And what did the media do? The media tried to make the police into, the good guys, and only this family as the bad guys. But what happens in society when the police and murderers conspire together? That's when the police think they are over smart. They tell us in the media that we don't know the technicalities and we don't know the law. But Mr. Pune Police Commissioner, I want to tell you today, since you should have resigned by now or should have been sacked by now, and maybe you're not being sacked because it's election time and the state government does not want to take the political responsibility of the botch up of the Pune Police on its hands. In that case, you should have resigned. You came on my program and tried to guide me on technicalities. Let me ask you, Mr. Pune Police Commissioner, why did you send a second blood sample to an unknown hospital, which you haven't identified yet, 18 hours after the murder? Do you not know, or does your police not know, that 18 hours after the murder, there will be no alcohol left in the bloodstream? Secondly, why did you change your version on when you sent the first blood sample? You came on my program and you said, and you all heard the Pune Police Commissioner say 3 to 4 hours after the murder, which you called an accident, which it is not. When the reality is that today you came and changed your version. If it was 3 to 4 hours after the murder, then the blood sample should have been sent around 6 to 6:30 in the morning. But today you told the media that the blood sample was sent around 11 o'clock in the morning. And my question is, does adding another 4.5 to 5 hours to the time when the blood sample is sent not change the facts of the case? Does the Pune Police not know that if you wait 9 hours and feed the accused pizza, allegedly, then the alcohol will not be in the bloodstream? Or was that the basic intention of the Pune Police, to try and make sure that there is no evidence through which this super rich, super brat, Chota Rajan family linked, gangster mafia linked family gets away? My other question is, viewers, there were 3 people in the car. So it's possible there was a driver, there was the super rich, super brat, and there was another person who's possibly the super rich, super brat's friend. Have you recorded the testimony of the super rich, super brat's friend, the third person, whose name I know? Have you interrogated him? What is his version? Who was on the wheels? Ladies and gentlemen, what is most surprising in the case is there is no application of mind. The first person who should have been arrested is S.K. Agarwal. S.K. Agarwal is a very, very politically connected builder. He has connections to the Ajit Pawar faction of the NCP. Yes, I will say it. Unlike other media, we take names. Why is Ajit Pawar quiet on the case? He wants a share of power in Maharashtra, but when someone from his own party virtually acts as an emissary of an accused and goes to a police station, why is Ajit Pawar quiet? Is it because it will hurt him to answer these questions, or is this not part of his political responsibility? Ladies and gentlemen, this entire case, and I will go on and on, and I will deliberately go on and on in this case because I want to wake up the system. The fact is that the system has been bought over. I am still demanding the resignation of the person who unfortunately heads the Juvenile Justice Board, who tried to make this super rich, super brat get away, and who under my pressure and media pressure was forced to change his judgment just yesterday. On what basis does that man still sit in the chair, hold a semi-judicial or judicial position? If he holds a judicial position and I'm supposed to call him your lordship, then let me say, my lordship, why don't you quit? The whole country is talking about what you've done. Don't you owe it to yourself to quit from your chair? Or you want to hang on to it? Ladies and gentlemen, I have many concrete questions. And as we go deeper into the case, I also want to tell you that we are told some critical CCTV has gone missing. How is it gone missing? How is it? Now, emboldened with this entire situation, the super rich, super brats, mafia gangster Chota Rajan linked gangster grandpa called S.K. Agarwal is saying that my grandson was not even driving the car. My poor little super rich grandson was not driving the car. It was the driver who was driving the car. What an absolute and dirty lie. I have footage which proves that it was his grandson driving the car. Viewers, as I bring all these facts before you, I have one simple and elementary question to ask you today. Are you or are you not going to get involved in this case? Or are you going to look at this case as something that happens to somebody else? Somebody else's son died, somebody else's daughter died, somebody else's brother died, somebody else's sister died. Will you say it's not my family? In that case, I want to tell you, viewers, wherever you're watching this tonight, and no, you don't have to be in Pune for that. Remember, this can happen to you. And when such an incident happens, unless we all wake up and we ask the questions of the people responsible, they will get away. Viewers, in this case, I hold the Pune Police Commissioner responsible. Amitesh Kumar is his name. He's trying to save his job. We are told he has now, under my pressure, sacked 2 people who he says has botched up the investigation. Well, what is his accountability? Did he not come on my program and say that we have done a great job with the investigation? And since this acknowledgement has been made, why doesn't the Maharashtra Chief Minister Eknath Shinde start by sacking him? Why doesn't Devendra Fadnavis, who holds the Home Ministry, sack him? That's the least that they should be doing. Ladies and gentlemen, what we are exposing tonight unambiguously is the cover-up by the Pune Police.